Today we're diving into two of Georgia's most iconic cities, Athens and Atlanta. Now you might be thinking, aren't they both in Georgia? What's the big difference? Well, in this video, we're going to break down what sets them apart and why each of these cities has its own unique style. Hi there, my name is Maggie Eterno with Eterno Realty Group. I've lived in the greater Athens area for over 20 years, and my team and I are committed to helping you and your family move to and from this area. But like I said, let's get back to today's topic, Athens and Atlanta. We're going to primarily focus on the differences of these two places. So what do these places have to offer? Let's take a look. First up, we've got Athens, known for its laid-back charm, rich college town atmosphere, and its place in music history. Home of the University of Georgia, Athens has long been a creative hub for artists, musicians, and entrepreneurs. It is a classic college town along with its beautiful historic neighborhoods for that slower pace of life. Then there's Atlanta, the fast-paced big city mostly known for its traffic as well as its hustle. It's the capital of Georgia. It's a city of innovation, culture, and power where business and entertainment collide. From the busy downtown core to its diverse neighborhoods, Atlanta is a place where things move fast for sure. So what's the real difference? How does a small college town like Athens stack up against a big city like Atlanta? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore in today's video. We'll look at everything from culture and music to food, cost of living and lifestyle. The cities are about 80 miles apart and connected by multiple highways like I-20 and I-85 and Highway 316. The drive is a little over an hour and a half, but just depends on how much of that Atlanta traffic you hit. Starting off with culture, entertainment, and food. Both places have a lot, but it definitely looks different when it comes to music. Atlanta has many concerts and even hosts major music festivals like Shaky Knees, Music Midtown, and Atlanta Jazz Festival, and venues like Tabernacle, Variety Playhouse, and Lakewood Amphitheater bring in big-name acts all year round. Athens has smaller, more intimate venues like 40 Watt Club, Georgia Theater, and The Foundry, which focus on live music and local talent. While you won't find major concerts like in Atlanta, Athens is known for its underground music scene and smaller performances. Now let's talk shopping. The shopping scene for both is very prominent. Both places have access to big name stores such as Target, Publix, Trader Joe's, TJ Maxx, and retail stores alike, but Atlanta definitely has a leg up when it comes to shopping, especially with multiple large malls and shopping centers like the Avalon in the nearby areas. Athens might have smaller name boutiques that offer unique taste, but Atlanta is also a major fashion hub with lots of shops to choose from when it comes to style. Let's talk food. When it comes to food, both places are different but are unique in their own ways. Atlanta is a foodie's paradise with diverse offerings reflecting its multicultural population. From high-end dining in Buckhead to Southern cuisine, international flavors, and food trucks, Atlanta has something for everyone. Areas like Krog Street Market and Ponce City Market offer a mix of dining and entertainment in one space. Now, Athens has a laid-back local dining scene with a focus on Southern and comfort food. The restaurants in Athens have many trendy spots like the Last Resort Grill, Mama's Boy, and The Grill. While not as expansive or diverse as Atlanta's, Athens has a reputation for being a great place to enjoy a relaxed meal in a friendly atmosphere with unique fun restaurants that are a must try. Let's talk nightlife. Nightlife is something that these two cities do have in common, and again, both thrive in this department for different reasons. Atlanta offers a wide range of nightlife options in districts like Midtown and Buckhead, and even has a more laid-back scene in neighborhoods like Little Five Points and East Atlanta Village. There are also several cocktail lounges, comedy clubs. On the other side, Athens' nightlife is something that it is truly known for. The central area around Broad Street is home to a mix of college bars, live music venues, and casual spots. Popular places include the 40 Watt Club, the world famous, and the Flagpole, a local music and arts publication that plays a big role in promoting Athens nightlife. The nightlife is often centered around students and locals, making it more community-driven and intimate. Let's talk sports. Another aspect that is huge for both cities is the sports scene. Atlanta is a major sports city, home to several professional sports teams, including the Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Braves, and Atlanta United. The city hosts large-scale events like past Super Bowls, the NCAA basketball tournament, and of course, even hosted the Olympics back in 1996. In addition, Atlanta's size means that it attracts big national and international events for all kinds of sporting events, and even will host this year's College Football National Championship and the World Cup in 2026. Athens, on the other hand, is more focused on college sports, especially the University of Georgia football. It's a huge deal in this town, with UGA Bulldog games drawing massive crowds. The college atmosphere influences much of the town's culture and entertainment, particularly during the fall football season. Tailgating and football games are a beloved pastime in this college town and creates a wonderful atmosphere for Dogs fans and just football fans alike. Let's move on to the cost of living and the real estate side. Let's take a look. Housing in Atlanta is significantly more expensive than in Athens. As a major metropolitan area, Atlanta has a higher demand for real estate, leading to higher prices for both renting and buying. For example, the median home price in Atlanta is much higher than in Athens, often surpassing $400,000 in many parts of the city, especially in desirable neighborhoods like Buckhead, Midtown, or Brookhaven. Rent in Atlanta is also higher, with a typical one-bedroom apartment in the city center costing between $1,500 to $2,500 per month, depending on the area. Housing in Athens is much more affordable due to the city's smaller size and lower demand compared to Atlanta. For example, the median home price in Athens tends to be around $250,000 to $300,000, depending on the neighborhood, of course, which is about half the price of homes in Atlanta. Rent in Athens is more affordable, with a one-bedroom apartment in the city center typically ranging from $900 to $1,200 per month. And of course, there is your luxury housing market here in Athens. So if you are looking for those bigger, more classic homes that are more expensive, Athens has it all. Let's talk property taxes. This slight difference can also be something to consider. Atlanta residents are subject to Georgia's state income tax, currently ranging from 1% to 5.75% based on income levels, and a higher local sales tax rate. The combined state and local sales tax in Atlanta is around 8 to 8.9%, which is relatively high. Property taxes in Atlanta also tend to be higher due to the city's size and the value of real estate. The tax situation in Athens is similar in that residents also pay state income tax, but because of Athens' lower cost of living, property taxes tend to be lower. The sales tax rate is similar, around 7 to 8% in Athens, but with generally lower overall housing costs, property tax burdens may be less than in Atlanta. Let's talk transportation. Transportation is a huge factor to consider in both of these cities as well. Transportation in Atlanta can be a significant expense. The city is spread out, and while there are some public transit options like MARTA, many residents rely on cars, which means expenses for gas, parking, and car maintenance can add up. Parking in downtown or in popular neighborhoods can be costly, and traffic congestion may also add time and costs to your commute. Gas prices in Atlanta may also be slightly higher due to the city's size, and Athens is a smaller city, so many areas are more walkable, especially around the University of Georgia campus. While having a car is still common, people may rely less on it than in Atlanta, which can lead to savings. Parking in Athens is generally less expensive, and traffic is less of an issue, making commutes quicker and more predictable. Overall, transportation costs in Athens are lower. So now that we've explored the ins and outs of Athens and Atlanta, it's clear that both cities have so much to offer. Now, I am definitely biased when it comes to Athens because it holds a special place in my heart, and the sense of community, the charm of a smaller town, and the vibrant yet laid-back lifestyle make it the perfect place for me to call home. That said, I understand the allure of Atlanta too. Its fast-paced, job opportunities, and diverse culture are unbeatable for those who thrive in a big city environment. So, which city speaks to you? Drop a comment below below and let me know. Are you Team Athens or Team Atlanta? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, whether you're drawn to the energy of Atlanta or the charm of Athens, I actually lead a team in both places. We are local experts in those areas, so if you're considering a move, we'd be honored to help you find the perfect home that fits your lifestyle and dreams. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might be weighing the Athens versus Atlanta decision. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.